to Living in the Mom Lane. If you are new, my name is Mandy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Today's video is just a little bit different from other videos I've done. I do like cook and clean with me, but this video is definitely different. What I did was I recorded all of my meals from the past week and compiled them into one video. So I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun doing this one. Cooking is something that I absolutely love to do. I feel like it just shows my family that I love them when I cook them this nice, nutritious meal, and I love to cook. But with that being said, I do tend to get in a rut of what to cook because we don't eat out that often for dinner. So I'm cooking 6 and 7 meals a week, and sometimes you can get in a rut. So I'm hoping that this will help me get out of my rut because I want to start doing this once a week on my channel, compiling all of my meals into one video so that it will kind of encourage me to get out of that rut and start coming up with new recipes or using recipes out of my cookbooks that I have. And hopefully it'll help you too. Whenever you sit down to do your meal planning, you can say, oh, hey, I remember this meal that Mandy had, and let's have that for dinner. Let's try that. So I would love to know your ideas on this. And after you watch the video, let me know if you liked it and if this is something you would like to see once a week. And also, I'm going to be posting, if I do this once a week, I'm going to be posting the video on the weekend. So you let me know if you would rather see it on Saturday or you would rather me post it on Sunday. Either day is fine with me. Just let me know down in the comments and I will go through. I will see how many want Saturday, how many want Sunday. Whichever one wins, then I will post it on that day. So I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, I had a lot of fun doing this because I love to cook and I like to, I don't know, show people what I fixed or whatever. And so anyways, I hope you like it. If you follow me over on Instagram, you will see that I actually do the ketogenic diet. All of the meals that I prepare can be adapted to the ketogenic diet. What I prepare is not always keto, but I make little tweaks so that it is keto for myself because my husband and my kids, they don't follow a ketogenic diet. So I don't want to have to cook 2 whole separate meals. So it may have keto in the title or something, or I may call it keto chili, but anybody can eat it. It's not strictly just for keto. So I just want to make sure that you understand that everything is, I make it adaptable to the ketogenic diet. So it's not like you're going to be watching this and think, well, I'm not going to fix that. That's keto. I don't want that. I don't follow keto. It's not like that. I make it adaptable for myself. If you're not subscribed already, then make sure you click on that red subscribe button and tap on the bell so that you don't miss these kind of videos. So let's get to cooking.
So for our first meal, we have an Antipasto salad, which is very easy. The salad mix, as you saw, is just from a bag. And usually if you have a Publix around, you can get it for a BOGO, buy one, get one free. Now I'm putting just some bacon in it, and this bacon was already cooked a few days ago, and that was what was left over. This is some Purdue chicken breast strips. It's already cooked. I just like to go ahead and cut it up a little bit smaller. And I believe this was on BOGO as well at Publix, so I picked up a couple of those. Usually I will use like our leftover chicken and use that in salads, but like I said, this was a BOGO, so I went ahead and bought that. This is Publix pepperoni. I have not found another brand of pepperoni that I like as well as I like Publix brand. This is so good. I can just eat it straight out of the bag. Now I'm just going to cut up a cucumber, and I know like at restaurants, if you get an antipasto salad, they usually don't have cucumber in them, but we like our cucumbers. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the salad, and then a tomato. So this ham is left over from Christmas. The ham was huge, so I have plenty of leftovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dice it up a little bit and put that into the salad. You can use whatever kind of meat that you have on hand. We have used chicken, we've used ham, turkey, crab meat, shrimp, whatever you have, whatever you like in your salads. And you know that we love our cheese around here, so we're gonna go ahead and put some cheese on top. And then for the salad dressing, we like to use the Olive Garden salad dressing. It's not as good as the actual restaurant, but it will do. So the next meal is ham and Swiss cheese quesadillas. And this Swiss cheese was actually sent to my husband from one of his clients. He got this for Christmas. It was really good, but very hard to cut, as you can see. And we're gonna be using the same Christmas ham. Like I said earlier, we have lots of leftovers. This is regular tortillas, and then I will be fixing mine on the carb counter tortillas. I think there's like 3 or maybe 5 grams of carbs per tortilla. I'm just gonna butter both sides of the quesadilla and then put it in the skillet and grill it on both sides. The half quesadilla is actually for Isabella. And just a little tip, if you're making quesadillas, use a pizza cutter to cut the quesadilla. It makes it so much easier, and you can use that to cut grilled cheese as well. I believe this meal was my favorite for the week. Just some Hillshire Farm sausages. I like the Cajun because I like to eat spicy foods. And then asparagus. And I'm going to be washing my asparagus in my Thieves household cleaner. I'm also going to be making some baked potatoes for Jason and Bella. They love their potatoes. And as you can see, I had some eyes growing out of them, so I had to cut those off. And for my asparagus, I like to drizzle it with avocado oil or olive oil. And then I put some Himalayan pink salt on the top. And this is the Olive Garden garlic herb seasoning. It is really good. So I'll put a little bit of that on there and then some pepper. And then it goes on the grill, as well as the sausage. Our next meal was for Taco Tuesday. I love tacos. So I already browned the ground meat, and I make my own mixture of taco seasoning because I don't want the added preservatives and all the sugar that's in the store-bought kind, but you can use whatever kind of taco seasoning you like. And as you see there, I have made a taco salad because I don't want to eat the shells because of the carbs. So I'm just adding some queso dip, Taco Bell taco sauce, and I have my lettuce in there already, and some sour cream. And there you have it. It's a very quick and easy meal. This is Amelia's plate. She likes the taco meat, cheese, and then the shell on the side. And then I also added some raspberries in the other section of her plate just to give her a little bit of fruit. The next meal is shrimp fajitas. You guys, I am so sad. This is my last bag of shrimp from Zaycon Fresh. And if you've ever heard of them, it was a company you ordered online, you bought in bulk, and then you went to wherever they had a meeting place and you picked it up. Well, they went out of business, and that's where I got all of my meat. So now I'm going to have to start buying my shrimp from the store. And Zaycon's shrimp was, as you can see here, they were huge shrimps. So I'm really sad about that. But what I'm doing is I will be grilling the shrimp and the veggies. I'm melting some butter right now. This is Kerrygold butter. I love this butter. Now that the butter is all melted, I'm just going to brush it over top of the shrimp. I like to keep it kind of simple on the seasoning, so we just use garlic, salt, and pepper. So next I'm just going to cut up some onions, peppers, yellow peppers, and red pepper, and put that right on the skillet. And you guys, the skillet things there, I got that from like a little thrift store, and it's just like the ones that the restaurants use. I think it was from a restaurant in Disney. I love these things. It's kind of dark because it is outside, but as you can see, I'm just taking the whole skillet and putting it right on top of the grill. And you just grill it until your shrimp is done. And that's it. Very easy. Now I'm going to make some guacamole. I only had one avocado, so I didn't plan very well on this. But in my guacamole, I just mash it up, and I'm using the potato masher because makes it so much easier. And for this, we like to keep it very simple. We use garlic, kosher salt, and a little bit of lime juice, which I was out of lime juice. So I used a drop of my lime essential oils from Young Living, and it worked just fine. So this is the tricky part, getting these skillets off of the grill now that they're piping hot. But I just use my tongs and I pull it over to the side, put the little wood plate thing underneath it, and that's it. A very good meal, quick and easy. You can do chicken as well. We make chicken fajitas and do it the same way. Put it on the skillet and grill it up until the chicken is done. For my fajitas, I'm using the carb counter tortillas, again, because I am doing the ketogenic diet and I want to keep my carb count below 20 grams or at 20 grams and below. So on this night, it was actually cold in Florida. I think it got down to like 40 something degrees. So I decided on making chili. We were supposed to have spaghetti, but I decided I wanted a good hot soup. So we decided on chili. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brown the hamburger meat here. I like to use the fire roasted diced tomatoes. And I always use 2 cans and then 1 can of kidney beans. And I forgot to do that separately. Normally for my keto chili, I will do the beans separate so that I don't get any of the carbs from the beans. And then in the hamburger meat, as you saw, I just put some garlic in, and I'll put chili powder and ground cumin, which I forgot to do until near the end. So while the hamburger meat is browning, I'm going to go ahead and cut up the yellow pepper, onion, and green pepper, and then put that into the meat mixture. Once the hamburger meat is all browned, I'm going to go ahead and dump it into the tomatoes and the kidney bean mixture. Mix it up really good, put a lid on it, and let it cook for a little while. While the chili is simmering, I'm going to go ahead and make grilled cheese for everyone. And for my grilled cheese, I do use a sugar-free, low-carb bread. So I hope you liked this video and it gives you some ideas for meal planning and what to cook for your family. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.